YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back in Homeworld Deserts of Kharak. So we're going to do a playthrough in this game. I've played quite a bit of the campaign already, just because I was busy working on it in terms of review standpoint. And I can say I haven't finished it, as you can see. That's as far as I've gotten in. We'll play it on the hardest difficulty because why not? I didn't think the AI was super challenging on the others. Anyway, yeah, so this is a prequel to Homeworld. You all saw me do a playthrough on Homeworld Remastered. I have a playlist up for that. I'd started one on Homeworld 2 Remastered. I haven't finished it. We'll finish this one, and then I'll finish Homeworld 2 Remastered at some point. This is just a great RTS game, but let me talk a little bit about this one once the cutscene's over. I want you all to see the cutscene. They really are good, as is the story.
Our planet is dying. The desert grows with every passing year. The world is at war. But there is hope. An object has been detected deep within the Great Banded Desert. It has been called the Jaraci Object, the primary anomaly. We believe it may hold the key to our salvation. An expedition to retrieve it is being prepared.
Rachel, we have you in bed. Stand by for pickup. Rachel, we need that control module hooked up before we launch, and we don't have a lot of time.
Understood. Clearance to approach?
You're clear. Gate 5. Rachel, Galcian attacks have been launched against multiple coalition bases. The northern frontier is under attack. The launch of our expedition carrier, the Capisi, has been accelerated.
All right.
This is the captain of the jet carrier Capisi. All crews, Hangar 5. Stand by to initiate rollout sequence.
Loading control module now. Stand by.
As you can see, the cutscenes still have the Homeworld art style, just updated with color. Very nice.
Drive.
Nice design on the carrier. I mean, it's neat.
Clear. All stations green. Captain has the helm. Ample clean blue on all decks. Full complement aboard. Shutter test green. Get CENTCOM up. See if they have any new reports to share on the current AO. Alright, we're on top of it.
Yeah, and as you can see, graphics aren't out of this world, but they're good. Game looks good. The models look good.
Link tanks online at 4.3. Power plant reading 5 9. Cycling at 30-second increments until 99 at 7.
Bringing systems online. Fleet manager online. Resource control system online. Unit status. Online. Command system online. Objective tracking online. All control systems successfully installed and online.
Systems confirmed. Rachel, redeploy to your base runner.
Copy that.
Attention all stations. This is fleet intelligence for the expedition carrier Capisi. I will be issuing all mission objectives through this channel. Before departure, we need to run essential tests on our key capabilities. Vehicle production, resource salvaging, and combat operations. Time is of the essence, so let's run through these quickly. Fleet operations, is your channel clear?
Copy. Affirmative. I will be providing all non-critical updates on unit production, research, resource salvaging, and all carrier systems through this channel. Removing...
Copy that. Stand by to initiate production test. First, deploy a salvager from the command carrier Capisi.
Alright, so it walks you through a whole lot of tutorial, which is nice, and there's also a separate tutorial that you can play that teaches you a little bit about the game.
Salvager online.
And I'm going to be talking over part of this just because nothing you see here is really part of the story. They're just doing, you know, tutorial. The game is good about giving you a feel for what you need to do, and sometimes in the later portions of the campaign to the point where it's like, hey, duh, we get it at this point. You don't have to keep telling us. I just want to say a couple things up front about this game. The story in it is neat. The art style is neat. It's fun. It has the solid foundations of a
Use your base runner to repair the support cruiser located here.
okay. Yeah, it has all the solid foundations of a good RTS game, and it's good. However, I'm going to say a few things real quick, so if you're thinking about purchasing this game, listen to me before you go get it. I like this game. I'm not upset that I bought it, but I am disappointed in some things. The AI is atrocious. It is bad. You don't really notice it as much in the campaign because there's a lot of scripting, which is good. This is a good thing. In the skirmishes, though, it's terrible. It's not release day yet, so I don't have any idea what multiplayer is going to be like because I haven't gotten to play any multiplayer. So that's yet to be seen and could be a very nice thing. However, the features for multiplayer are very bare bones. It's like 2 game types on 5 maps, and it's like 2 maps for 1v1, 2 for 2v2, and 1 for 3v3. So very little, very little that you can do in terms of options. And with the skirmish AI being so atrocious, my main concern for this game is replayability. I think you're going to play the campaign and you'll like it, especially if you're a Homeworld fan, but I definitely struggle with the AI in this game. It's not good. So that's something that they need to address, and they need to address it quickly. This game is definitely nice, and I like it, but it's not like a AAA title of some sort. It's not going to survive or go big on sales if they can't push little things like that. Go get you the Homeworld Remastered Collection. Way more options and stuff in multiplayer, and way more stuff going on, and even it didn't really carry too much of a multiplayer community. So anyway, just letting you all know that. There's some of the stuff on the options menu that should be improved. You can't change the key bindings. Just lots of weird stuff. If you want to see a pretty good review of it, I watched one by Total Biscuit that was really quite good. I thought he did a very fair analysis of this game. And again, you can see the game is very aesthetically pleasing. You got these light attack vehicles here, cruising around, taking out the targets. They do a lot of donuts and ramping over stuff. Very cool. Again, there's a lot of things in this game that I like, and I felt like they did a lot of good things, but I am a little disappointed that it was so bare bones on launch. It's almost like they should have just waited 2 or 3 more months and released it then. But otherwise, I mean, there's a lot of good things to say for them. The game looks great. Like I said, the story is neat, and it plays out neat. Some of the mechanics in the game are cool. The ship breaking in the game is cool, and you'll see that. The vehicles are neat. The classes are similar to Homeworld, and it's relatively easy to understand. The controls are similar to Homeworld, and it's relatively easy to understand. The controls are smooth and intuitive. All those things are good, so there's a lot of good things to say about this game, but I wanted to get the bad things out front because this is a first video, and I don't want you all to think that I'm like hyping up something and if you buy it you're disappointed. I'm just trying to be honest and straightforward with you. It is $50. It's pretty expensive for a game that's struggling on a couple of those things. I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy the cutscene.
Outer doors at full aperture and secure. She's all yours, Captain. All stations, this is your captain. Today we embark on a historic mission to find and retrieve the Jaraci Object. Lying at the heart of the Great Banded Desert, deep inside Galcian territory, we believe it holds the key to our survival on this planet. The journey will be perilous, but if successful, we will change the course of history forever and secure our future for generations to come.
Personal log, Science Officer Rachel Sajet, Expedition Carrier Capisi. We've launched 3 months ahead of schedule and just in time. The Galcian threat was far greater than we had anticipated. As the lead scientist on this expedition, I'm more convinced than ever that my brother was right. That what lies out there amongst the dunes holds the key to our survival on this planet, and possibly beyond. We have no choice now but to believe.